Hello, hello. Me, your friendly but deadly bioweapon Skerter. How's everyone doing today? We're back. We're back in the world of Genshin. I've been looking forward to this stream a lot. Yeah. So we have a couple of things we have to do today. We have to complete a couple of missions, and we need to finally make it to Liyue Harbor. So yeah. And I've heard rumors of Mad Bomber running around, and we have to investigate them as well. And that's what we're doing at the Knights of yeah, we're doing it at the Knights building to meet with Jean. Hello, Well Pearl. I should just say Pearl. I always have to say Well Pearl. Well Pearl. Well Pearl. Well Pearl. So since the last time I played, I actually got a lot of my characters upgraded. Rosaria is definitely my strongest. I just wish I had some constellations for her. I have none of that. But yeah, a lot of them have become a lot stronger. Fisco has made the most improvement, I think.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
You can send it to my Twitter.
And the
I'd
Prinzessin
appreciate that very much. You can check out the links below. I have my Twitter link there. I actually have a hashtag you can use as well. Has artist. I think that's what I say it. As artist. Alright, but yes. First things first today, so I wanted to jump right into this mission and I was gonna skip this mission, but this mission literally prevents me from doing this one. So I think we're gonna have to do this one first, then we'll go here. And then I also got a couple of wishes to make. I'll do those later. So without further ado, let's go meet with Jean. Wonder what she wants.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
You know, we were just hanging out.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace.
Never a piece of the Genshin. Also, I just wanna... Hello, you see double of me. What's up? Oh, great. Alright. How you doing today, Pearl? Having fun?
I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Ah, the Fatui. Wait, what's the Lawrence?
The Fatui? Again?
I am too. I'm very excited for this.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
See, that's what I was asking.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land.
Slavery? That's not good.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
Wait, I just realized she's wearing the other outfit. I don't have her, so how's that equipped?
The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember.
Hello, unidentified.
We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences.
How do I identify
But it
you?
seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase.
Does it have something to do with the fact that she had a window for her shirt originally? I do kind of like this one much better than the original. Hello, Luca.
All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way.
Alright.
Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan!
Why did she do a little dance that she get chills ran down her spine?
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often
Schubert.
be found strolling near the northern city walls.
Can I get some Herbert with that Schubert?
It is said that he
back
is
there.
difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Alright. It makes me wonder, does that mean if I go to quest, right? I wanted to do this quest. Oh well. Go off me, Schubert. Schubert. Unnamed to say Schubert. Schubert, Schubert. You know, that's a good question. Isn't there like a character with two swords? I'm pretty sure there's a character with two swords.
Huh? Who
That's
are
for
you?
vision.
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yeah, all we did was say was hello.
Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Oh God.
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do.
Can I throw this guy over the wall behind him?
Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a
That's what I was saying.
nobleman.
He sounds like Sherbert. Sherbert. This is Sherbert now.
And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Ah, but look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yeah, I do.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
Emma looks like she wants.
Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Okay, Sherbert.
So this
Asshole.
is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Alright, but going back to the topic of what would be my character, isn't there like a god or a goddess that there's like two of them? Or like division? Yes, let's beat him. That's a perfect idea. I love it. But yeah, isn't there like I'm pretty sure there's like a one of the archons, that's what they're called. One of the archons, I'm pretty sure there's one vision that there's two of them.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I think it's like the ice one. I think the ice one is too. Like if you look at their traits, like Venti was all about freedom. I think the ice one's all about like duality.
Huh?
But hey, Amber.
Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
But yeah, if I was to pick a character, right? I was thinking, what if the character had like a quick ultimate cooldown where they can switch between male and female form, and in each form they had a different ability that was really powerful. Maybe like one was a support and the other one was like attack, something like that. It'd be cool just to have like a really short like ultimate cooldown where they just switch something happens in the middle of the switch, like maybe like a effect blast or something like that from them. That's what I was thinking. So, but if I was to pick one, it's kind of hard because one of the visions you don't even see in the game. You don't even see Doreno. There is no Doreno right now. Actually, I was curious and I looked it up because there actually is a character that has it. I just haven't met him yet.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched.
So, but if I was to go with a weapon, it would have to be either a sword or a great sword. So like a heavy weapon or a low weapon.
You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Actually, that'd be interesting. Like, if you could have the switch, right? The other thought I had is like, what if they both had like different weapons and they also had different vision? And the ultimate is they just switch between the two visions. So maybe like one's water and one's electricity. And then one has a bow and the other one has like a greatsword.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him! Let me guess, he said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
We missed one that's like a nice one. I don't want to be another asshole.
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Eula? Is that a character you can play as?
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Oh.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
Alright.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
That is a very good point.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
I just want to say how useful Amber is. Like, she always comes in clutch. But then you actually play as her abilities don't make sense. She builds damage based on health, but
In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert.
you mean Sherbert.
In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Alright.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Yeah, thanks, Amber.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan?
That doesn't sound very
Well,
good.
if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Off to me, Eula. Said Lawrence. See, I was right. I knew she was a character. Hello?
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula
Friend?
was sent on
Are
patrol
we
here?
friends?
Let's fight first and talk later!
What is this guy doing? I don't understand what he's doing.
Lights out. Let's light it up!
Wind blade!
Miscalculated. Have a look at this.
Yeah!
Let's light it up!
Cook this through.
You can't run! Yeah.
Yeah, I worked kind of hard. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Eula. pretty. Okay.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
I'm sorry?
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
I think we pissed her off already.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Paimon. Wish I missed you.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
I like her.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
I want her now. Can I have her, please? I want her.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
What do you want to give up your
Speaking of which,
Ula?
how do you know my name?
This
Yeah,
is the
speak for you,
honor and
Ula.
rank of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Well, thank you. Makes me happy
But
to hear
why
that.
do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve defaming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
I like Ula a lot. Vengeance. We will get our vengeance, alright? I don't want her vengeance.
But didn't you say it first? Oh,
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
She is very obsessed with vengeance. Very, very obsessed.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
that's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
I definitely want to try later to a couple of the wishes, see if we can get new characters today. I'm hoping for at least one new character. I'll be happy with one new character.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I love everything about this right now. Love all of it.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
I might have just replaced my favorite. Might have just definitely replaced my favorite with Zaria.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great
She in a good
importance
mood or a
to.
bad mood?
Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
She said it. Definitely just said it right now. My reaction exactly.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
She does have a point, though.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna mess this up real bad? Real bad.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no, no, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did.
More
But you
like,
must know in the Lawrence
introvert
family,
now.
dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Can I just have her do it, please? Oh. That.
Wait! This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Thank you, Paimon.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
I think the bystanders
protect
can get confused too.
Celestia. I wonder what it's like.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Oh no.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
I am just like laughing to all.
Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
You're so mean.
Ugh, is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, he's being mean and all, but there's no point way that he's talking to him right now.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Let's not find someone else. It sounds like a real bad idea. Real bad. I know.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next
I
words.
thought she would know the difference. I assume she must not do this with Amber.
Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Oh,
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
pretty sure we're the one.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Yeah,
Again?
that's what I was wondering
What's
too.
with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Let's not that.
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
He did have.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Damn it, Ula.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius. I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
I think Ula's a little bit.
It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Let's stop, please. Let's stop.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
Maybe if they had a little bit of a better way of speaking to people, that would be better.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one
Again, those
generation
jazz
to the
fans?
next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, That reminds me, that last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as
Should we
something I
just
like to
start
do.
making a list for her for all the people she's gonna claim vengeance against? I've been wondering that.
But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
An asshole? That's the gist of it?
Right? Right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, I lost track. Scared. Why do we have to go to Dragonspine? Oh, we can do this one now. What is going on here?
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
Welcome, Prime.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring.
Adventuring aristocrats? Is that what we're doing now?
Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Paimon thinks so too, but you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Oh no. Pardon me. Pardon me. Nobody here. See ya. Goodbye. Nobody here.
That won't...
Oh. I tried.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into...
We did it!
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters.
Oh boy.
True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Oh, I'm scared.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Wind blade!
Right here, right now, right here. Right now, right here, right now.
Judgment! Punishment!
Wind blade!
That was
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
Here.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Sounds delicious.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Oh no. Not more.
Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
Sounds
Didn't
good.
you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
First cats are really difficult to deal with. Ooh, timber. Do you have to talk to Amber?
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber! Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
That sounds nice.
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
But I love meat.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
Yes. Salad is evil. Salad is the most evil of things.
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
I think she just does this for her friends.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Of course they would.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I don't even think I could cute. Wait, I should just pronounce that.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you.
I had a feeling.
Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
I think everyone likes Amber.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
That will show her.
All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
The gebratinous Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot, otherwise the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family.
But we love her.
But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm not sure about that, Paimon.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Off to see Eula's people. Yeah. Welcome, Jazz. Meow. Meow. We're gonna start the Klee story after this one. This camp.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair.
Why is there an echo? Hey, Dead-chan.
Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Oh, she's thinking this?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Meow, meow, meow.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
I don't think I want to.
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Huh? Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Was it just me, or did Paimon just sound like a grandma? Oh, Siri, how are you today?
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
Oh, don't even think about taking a bite right now.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Yeah, where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Also, he was won over really easily.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
I bet he's not gonna do what we
Do you
think.
think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Start fighting? We tell Jean that they were here? I don't know. We already have the three in the city. Fine. Where am I going? Here? Oh, what? The cave? Need water and fire. Or, I mean, water and ice.
Wish me luck.
How you doing today, Dead Chan?
Huh?
Dad?
Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking.
I mean, you are
surely
dead.
recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Fortunately, I have.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Hi, Mom.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
This is beautiful.
Where have I seen this person before?
Also, why can we suddenly hear accent thoughts?
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights
Make
of
sure you get a lot of sleep
Favonius
tonight.
pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their
That's
honor.
good. This guy's getting serious.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Knew it. I think the guy has been fake the whole time.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Oh, take care, right? Good to see you here.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
Ah, I see.
I want this guy to be good.
Crude, but
I hate
I
him
can
at
make
first,
do.
but I think
Are
Jack
you able
would
to
be good.
verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter
didn't
is
need to
only
have to
between
work
you
so
and
hard.
I. And my new
I
friend
appreciate
here.
it very much.
No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all, for now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
What am I doing? The jig is up.
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
And breathe.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
We're not gonna stop the bad guy that's just standing right there. I'm pretty sure he's more of a threat than the other guy.
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Nothing lasts forever. Yeah.
This is
Right
bad.
now. Emerge. Right here.
Door is open. Let's go.
I wanna know what was over here though. Or actually, didn't we come in here earlier?
Is that Eula?
I think we won.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now! So you're the one that taught them our etiquette! And I thought you despised such pleasantries!
I was hoping he would be good. I thought it was all an act, but I guess it's really that dumb.
Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins.
Why is
You
this hand
must
twitching so
comply with the
much?
will of the family.
I was twitching.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Probably because of how you treat her.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
You gonna stop the bad guy?
Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Can you actually take vengeance on it, please?
Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
I'm gonna go beat up some Chewie? Hope so. Yay, I get to play as her. How's her ability work?
Beg for mercy.
Actually, was it too? Alex. Come on. That's good. Okay. This is it. Corruption. Well, that's pretty good. Is there all to do?
Crush!
Alright, time to stop the leader.
They're here! Stop them!
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
Finally, some quiet.
Is she a great sword user? She is. I didn't even realize that. really want her now.
Go, Barbara, go!
Judgment! Beg for mercy.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Miscalculate. Shouldn't get careless.
Shudder!
Cook this through. I must collect myself.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Beg for mercy.
Judgment!
Let the show begin.
Flood of frost. Shudder. More speed.
This isn't good. It isn't time.
Crush.
Right here.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
You can't run.
Lights out.
Beg for mercy.
Disappear.
Yeah.
My work finished.
Shudder.
I wonder if there's treasure up here. Can we look? Oh, look. Door open? Or no? Oh well.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
That's where they put the diagram!
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
Ready, steady, go!
You can't run.
You
Beg for mercy.
run from death.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Judgment. Shiver. Crush. Freeze to the core. Shudder.
I didn't even realize we killed the boss already.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying!
Do you, Paimon? Do you?
In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright. but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Oh, no, not another vengeance.
Hey! What do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Hey, we did it. We did it. Yay. Ooh, chest. The chest. Okay. That was fun. I like that one. All right. So now I think we have to go back. Right? Yeah. We'll finally get to meet Klee. I mean, I don't know who Klee is. What are you talking about? Hey, come on. Oh, it's got now. Okay. No? Wait, right? Okay, I'll get back down. And right.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest
Everything grew up,
fighter?
right?
Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch. Wow, then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Hey, who's Dandelion Knight? I don't know who that is.
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Oh, why the long face? Not face. Just run. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Got the S? What S? 6-fingered toad?
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Sure, amigo.
Hey,
I didn't mean to
amigo.
cut off your 6th finger. I'm sorry.
Do you want to hear my latest... Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
What about you? You always talk about you have big power. Show us your power.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
No, I heard it.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition. Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on.
I mean, if you go back and look at Razor's story, he was talking about Fire Girl.
But thanks for your intel.
You are a close friend.
What would you like?
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
I don't think that's training, though. Also, what event are you talking about? You know, I always put my face on the side of the thing. Make myself bigger. Never see my... Here we go.
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley.
Stanley?
Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
I have no idea what that is.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Okay.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine, too? The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
I think you need a break, dude.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
So I'm kind of down in the dump.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
What's a drunk skunk like? Oh, what do they do? On they're drunk.
What'll it be today? The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded...
You're trying to get like
how are
good
we ever gonna
camera
find
angle.
out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it!
We gonna set up a contest?
Let's go see what
Is that
Jean
what we're gonna
says.
do?
Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Come on! Let's just go and ask already. We'll never find out if we don't.
I don't think they would have something like that, Paimon. Doesn't seem like something like that. Hey, doggo. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me.
Have you heard? Storm Terror.
I always tell myself when I play this game, I really need to eat more food in it to help with lost stats. Jean, we're back. You got a list for us?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. One of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Aw, thank you, Paimon.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
Oh, thank you,
Which
Jean.
reminds me. Recently, one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Why does she sound like she's really, like, I am out of breath?
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs! Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do!
True. There's still no ranking.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Uh-oh. You're so cute.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Oh my gosh, she sounds so adorable.
Hey, look!
I can't read that. You are grounded by the woe explosion can hurt people. Jean. Dreadful, punish that. Be calm, sleepy doom.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. And Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure.
Did you not see that she's dressed in red, Paimon?
Seriously? Klee gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it.
So
I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
No wonder why people did it. That's the reason why they dug up your treasure. Please.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Please.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go! Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
I'm very scared of her.
Windblade!
Right here. Emerge.
Alright, fine. Well, it's fine. What's the sign say? Yeah. Yeah.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about.
What's he holding?
What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight! What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to... Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Right here. Right now. Judgment!
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I'd...
Lights out.
With the wind!
But if we could just get him to give it back. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. We're here. Look, this is where my huge... And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss... What's that in... What?
I see the little girl is brought...
Hey, you! If you think you're... What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never
Why
seen
did
one
it
before.
start?
He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's
Oh,
up.
did he get
Now
too far
hand
away
it
and the
over.
baby started?
Oh, you fool.
Right here, right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
Windblade!
You can't run!
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong. But if we could just get him to give it back. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on?
You can't run!
That's really weird. I don't understand why it acted like that.
You want me on your...
Oh well.
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside! Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
Take it I was supposed to break. Oh. A hole right there. Alright. Sure. Hey, we get to play as Klee. I have no idea how her abilities work out. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Hi-ya! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ouch! Hi-ya! Yeah!
They're heavy attacks.
Let's light it up! I'm going...
Windblade!
Yeah! Maxi Blast!
She's fun to play as. Like. also really short. Just walk right over the. Oh wait.
Off we go! Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold.
Surprised they haven't said anything.
Right here.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do.
I get the feeling that doesn't.
Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
I knew it. I knew it.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Aw, poor Clee.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
I can't believe I haven't run into these before. But I kind of saw that coming from like a mile away, that he was gonna blow himself up. And Klee will be in here. Yep. Hello, Klee.
Klee? You're here too?
turned myself in. Huh? My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Oh, poor Klee.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity. What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no! To try and get the facts on the treasure.
Real smooth, Paimon. Real smooth.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Liyue Harpastum.
What is that?
Liyue Harpastum? Whoa! Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Yeah.
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Oh, poor Klee.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Is that like down? Is that over there?
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Alright. Oh. Not. This one?
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Liyue Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
Gonna make another bomb, is she?
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute. Just wait for Liyue Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this... Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Oh, that's pretty quick. We still talk to Klee?
careful next time. Next time, I'll complete a big heroic adventure all by myself, and I'll do it safely. I've heard that the Adventurers Guild has its own set of rules. I wonder if I could get them to...
Yeesh! If Cyrus was listening to this, he would be begging Jane to extend Klee's sentence.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna do the Jean story right now. Because finally, we are gonna go to Liyue. And go right here. Yes, that was fun. I like the Klee story. It was really cute. I really want her. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you right now.
Windblade! You can't run!
Yeah, I said I won't fight them, but I really fuck this guy. But yes, we're finally off to Liyue. But that was fun. That was actually much quicker of a story than I thought it was going to be. Maybe we'll have to break Klee out of jail. Home run! I don't want to fight you all. I want to go to the next area. I've been waiting for this for so long. The music's changed too. A whole new world to explore. Let's see, where do we want to go first? We can just go to Mock. Actually, we're gonna go right for that. Whoop!
Let's light it up! Huh? Now that's what I call treasure.
Also, if you haven't noticed, I haven't hit the level up button because I wanted to get the blue away. I actually could do. Oh, I almost forgot too. We'll do this once we get here. You make a raft? I didn't know they could raft. Yeah, it's time for wishes. How could I forget?
I hope my wife gets well soon.
Oh, again?
Right now.
Is this
An answer from this world?
But yeah, I've been waiting forever to go here. All the stuff around. Yeah, I want to get that tower first. Got wishes to do. So pretty. Love it. I think for now, at least for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna work on trying to get to the harbor. I really want to. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Wow, that unlocked a ton of the region. Even a quest there. I didn't realize there's so much water over here. Alright, so we want to go to the harbor, so I guess we're going here next. Does this one accept different tokens? It gives me more stamina. A stone of remembrance. That. Just need two.
Did you just feel the power of Geo? Your connection to the elements is so different from the vision bearers. Seems like you can physically switch between elements.
I can?
If so, then you just need to make an offering to a statue of the Seven, and the elements will respond, just like they did in Mondstadt. We're now in Liyue, which is ruled over by the Geo Archon. That's why the statues here look a bit different. If you ever miss using your animal powers, you can just get them back from a statue of the Seven in Mondstadt.
Wait, you tell me I have Geo powers now? Statue of the Seven may convert your elements to Geo. Fire Geo. So I can switch. Resonate with Geo. Oh wow! You changed color. I got all new powers. That's cool. Actually, before we move on, I see on the mini map. Actually, back here.
Terra Smash! A reward on the road.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I saw there was one more. That's cool, we got new powers. I didn't know that he changed powers.
Terra Smash!
Judgment!
Yeah.
Alright. There. Also, the blue statue.
Emerge.
Yeah.
say he's not great against air. Alright, we got 2 of those now. Does that mean there's another element I can change into as well? In the Traveler would just be every single element? I can't cope. Wrong! Who goes there? Who all wishes to cross the bridge is subject to interrogation. Those are the rules. That said, I just look at what you're wearing. You're definitely not someone I need to worry about. Why? Think about it. Criminals would want to dress as discreetly as possible. No, you, on the other hand, are dressed most, I don't even pronounce that. Sensitively? Alright. I am Melith, responsible for this zone. This is a major proof fair to Liyue Marsh. Merchants and tourists all pass this way, so I'm stationed here to stand guard. The zone is much too big for one person. Just the other day, I discovered a group of monsters nearby. It appears that they set up camp, although they haven't made a move yet. It is definitely a safety risk, and I need to keep an eye on them. I'll happily go and clear them out, except for I'm worried that if I left my post here, some other monsters will seize the chance to ambush passers-by, so I feel so helpless stuck here all day. Can you go and sort out the monsters over there for me? It free me up from concentrating on other matters. Okay. You have my thanks. I'll stay here and keep watch to stop anyone from taking a wrong turn at the end up and deep in the Liyue Mar. Ooh, look, we got a vision point. Is that like a town? What is that? It's on a rock. I thought it was a tree. It's like a tree rock. Where's this guy's quest? We'll do this real quick. Over there? Alright. Where's that? Oh, there. Another amino. I thought it would be a geo this time. Let's see where you're going. Alright. Okay. I just feel like this could be right there.
I'll keep this close.
Let's go. Yeah. Request. Oh, just fine. Alright. This really wants me get to Inozuma. I think that's how you pronounce it. I wonder how the ultimate works.
Quick!
You can't run!
A reward on the road.
Big guy there.
Terra Smash!
Judgment! Punishment! Right? What a nuisance! You can't run! Everybody stand back!
Terra smash!
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Judgment!
Is this an answer from this world?
This place is really, pretty. Mm. I still can do this.
Terra smash!
Hey, quest complete. And before you go, I said I was going to do this earlier, and I want to do it right now. Right now, for you. We are going to do wishes. Also, guys, take care of. Nope. Ooh, I got more. Not that that. Right. Just that. Anyways, wishes. Gonna do up. Why does it say up? Alright. But let's do this. I hope we get someone new out of this. Purple. That's a good sign, right? Hey! Xinyan. Yeah, new character. I actually tried her out. She's pretty fun. Good. I'm happy. We got more of those. Before I do that, this one. Purple. Lord. Oh! Thank you. What does he do? Is he like a fighter? Yeah, at least I got my two new characters. I got two. Alright, got one more roll. I think. Or this 6. I think we can do one more. Possibly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, the wrong one again. Perfect. Alright, we got one more roll. One more. Sacrificial flag? What was that? Uju Sarah. Oh, we got all the characters that were on the poster. Nice. Oh, that made me happy. We got all the people on the poster except for main two. Let's check them out though. Yeah. We got her. Got Sarah. I tried out her abilities. She was kind of cool. Didn't fully understand her E though, so I'm gonna have to figure that one later. And we also have Xingqiu. What does his stop do? I actually don't know what he does. Strike, sword, main sword. So it's like a shield. Price fusion. Huh. It seems interesting. Like an illusionist. Illusionist. But yeah, I'll have to upgrade those later. Then we also got her. I already know what she does. She's cool. I like her. I might have to make a new team with a couple of these people. Yeah, let's go to Liyue. And then I think once we go there, I think I'll end it there. I've been going for a couple hours now, and I think kind of hungry. That way it'll save me a lot more time to do this later. Need to go to this teleport point right here. There's a new boss right here. Oh, I've been needing to fight this forever. I've been wanting to upgrade Barbara. Can't upgrade her without stuff from that thing. Look at the umbrellas. Who are you? What was that? Is that a rat? Oh, he just dropped money? That's weird. Really weird. What's this for? Everyone's name starts with like an X and with an E. Where is it? Go up. Go up. Down. There we go. This looks really neat. I can't wait to explore it more. So many missions here, stuff to do. I've lost my grind card. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you try uninstalling the game and reinstalling it? Hmm. it had an update recently. Oh, okay. Because I'm used to having on the teleport. Oh, there's my teleport right there. Devil. They can be mad at me. Okay. Nope. I was kind of hoping to get to do the main quest, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for that. So I think I'll just capture or claim the tower. Call it there. Point. I hope your day's going well, Shan. Oh, then. Help, guys.
Terra Smash! Is this an answer from this world?
What is that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the rock. Imagine if you saw that kind of thing in life. Kind of scary. It looked like it's about to fall on you. What's it? Fine. Can't have it. And not Leo?
Yeah.
That didn't work the first time.
Terra Smash!
No, I got a lot. Right. No.
Yeah.
Oh, see the top. Oh wow, I was also looking for that. I mean, maybe we'll go get this last tower. Last tower. I have the fireplace over here. Actually, I think that's a little bit, a bit of a hike up there. So I think I will call the stream here. Thank you for everyone who showed up. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad to finally be making it to Liyue. Next time, we'll start doing the main story again, and we'll start doing some of the other side quests. But mostly we'll be focusing on the main story. And I think next time I'm gonna level up everything, get all my characters to be much higher levels, stuff like that. I got grinding. I can already see that I need to do. I need to fight this, fight this. So yeah. Thank you for everyone who showed up. I hope you all have a very good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Goodbye.